You know, here in Vermont, because we're a small community, you're not very far from touching somebody that is within your circle or just outside of your circle. And so there's the commitment to taking care of each person that comes in as though they are your neighbor.
It's small enough to be able to exhale and breathe, and big enough to have all the resources that you would need.
There are many things that I would see within the hospital systems I worked in that I wanted to be a part of impacting or changing, and it felt like an impossible boulder to move up the hill. And here, I had opportunities within the department to explore things that I was passionate about, like diversity, equity, and inclusion. I was supported in doing that. I felt like I was able to be a part of something larger than myself, larger than the department, and make a true impact.
It's not uncommon for psychology to be in academic medical centers. It's somewhat unusual to be a department of psychological services alongside and within a psychiatry department. We collaborate really nicely with our physician colleagues, but we do have our own identity and our continuing ed requirements. And we've got supervisor process development meetings that grow out of the fact that we are psychologists who are continually evolving and wanting to get better at doing what we do and doing it with cultural humility and sensitivity and awareness.
I feel like I'm here to, one, provide good patient care, so it's patients at the center, but also to learn a lot. If I'm coming in and saying I'm not confident, I don't feel like that's gonna reflect poorly on me. They're just gonna be like, yeah, how can I make you feel more confident with this patient? Or if I do feel confident with a patient, I'm supported in that too.
I feel like I get to be a full professional and a full person. It's not just about the RVUs and how many patients we're seeing. It is about how this work and this place can enrich our lives.
I've had cases where there's been tough things that we're talking about, and I've needed a space to process that. And that does not feel like a mark against me. That is just like, I am a human who has emotions, and we see really tough things, and all of our supervisors are amazing at, acknowledging that.
The work is heavy, and I can't see myself doing anything else. I love my work. I love coming to work. When the people that I work with have like an aha moment and we start to untangle really heavy emotional burdens, or when there's less trauma they're carrying, when they feel better, when they see that they can hold some hope together with sadness and allow for emotions to surface.
Vermont has a way of like sneaking up on you, and then you blink and it's 20 years later. And I thought, oh, that's never gonna be me. That's never gonna be my family. And we're on 8 years now. But what kept us here were the people, to be honest, the community that we were able to build.
I think here, there is a genuine, in the culture of Vermont is, let's care about each other. Let's care about, the environment. Let's care about the world. And, for me, that's so important in terms of where I'm living.
We're not afraid to try big things and new things, and maybe controversial things, and really do some of that groundbreaking work around equitable care.
And the natural beauty of Vermont, walking out my door and being able to see mountains and trees and breathe fresh air, I don't take that for granted. I know that that's not available everywhere.
And to see my children get the opportunity to grow up where this is normal for them, this is typical, I just pinch myself. I feel really happy about being able to provide that for them.
I love Vermont. I love UVM. I think this is an incredible hospital. I have enjoyed every moment that I've been here, and I am genuinely trying to come back here as a professional. And so I think it would be an incredible training experience, not only because you learn a lot and you learn from really incredible psychologists, but you also have just a supportive, wonderful network, which is, I think, equally as important as what you can learn at a place.